All right, so I'm gonna record the Pachelbel canons from the measure number 1 to measure number 8. First of all, I'm just gonna talk about left hand. Your left hand, you're gonna have a pattern which is a C, G, A, E, F, C, F, and G. And if you could even look your book, I have your song on the iPad, but if you look at on here, you see how on the top right here is a C, right? That's why you hit C. If it says G, then you hit G, A, you hit A. Why is it they say the C? That means that this right here, this 3 notes is actually made up on the C chord. If it says G, this 3 is made up on the G chord. So they list that for you. That way you don't have to worry about so much on reading, is to make sure your left hand has the pattern correctly. So my first note, it says 1. Make sure your 1's on C. And you have G, A, and E, F, C. And then now make sure your F is here and then the G. That's what you want on the left hand all the time. So if you want to pause the video, you can, and then just work on the left hand, the C, and then G. So you don't want your hand to be like this. You want to make sure your hands are exactly ready for the next notes. So C, G, A is 1, and then 3 is E, F is 2, and then C. Make sure 3 come back and then like this. So that is the pattern you're going to do. On your right hand, you can go ahead, pause the video, maybe work on the left hand for like 3-4 times, kind of get the pattern of it. Your right hand, however, you're not going to start from the C chord. You are going to start the inversion of the C chord. So if I move the C to here, that is my first right-handed notes of 3. It's the first inversion of the C chord. So you see how the finger 1, 2, 5. It's E, G, C. And then I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna switch to 1, 3, 5. So you're gonna have 1, 3, 5, which is D, G, and B. Then you're gonna continue go down, C, E, A. Okay, and then now you're gonna go down, you're gonna switch to B, E, G. So what happens is you're gonna have 1, 2, 5. You go down, but you're gonna have 1, 3, 5. You go down, you're gonna have 1, 2, 5. You go down, you're gonna have 1, 3, 5. You go down, 1, 2, 5. The next one, 1, 3, 5. Tricky part on measure number 4, make sure you go back up to A, C, F, and then now go up. That is the most important part. Okay, so you want to get the hang of it. Just make sure your hands do continue go down, but however on measure number 4, you want to make sure you do not go down, you go back up. Okay, so if I do half on measure number 1 to measure number 4, my left hand should be here. Okay, now what we're gonna do is on measure number 5, now we have 4 notes per group, right? So you're gonna follow, again, you read the first 3 notes. So if I read my measure number 5, it's E, G, C, G. Okay, so I want to make sure whatever the numbers on the top, I'm going to follow exactly what it says. So I have my 5 on E, I have 1 on G, 3 is C, and then 1 on G. Okay, so you're gonna go E, G, C, G. Next one, do not move your hands. So you're gonna go D, G, B, G. So all your notes are good if you just stay here. Okay, so that's measure number 5. Then you're gonna hop down to have your pinky on C, and then B. Okay, and then you're gonna hop it down on measure number 7, A, C, F, C, and then G. Okay, and on measure number 8, you do not need to move. You stay here one more time and then move up. Okay, so the most important pattern start formation number 5 is you're gonna have 5 1 3 1 4 1 2 1, and then 5 1 3 1 4 1 2 1, move 5 1 3 1 4 1 2 1. The last one is different, and go up. Okay, so you want to really practice that first, and then like I said, the left hand, once you have that pattern, you should be fine. So give those a try and see how you do with those formation number 1 to 8 first.